All right, we're live. Let me do this. Do I look like an angel? I'm not. So, I said I would show up, and voila, here I am. I've had some reflections over the past few days, so I want to share them with you because it's a powerful time right now. And this potent, powerful time is about finding ourselves. And in the finding of ourselves, right now I'm finding the drum beater. In this finding of ourselves, we're going through a huge transformation. Physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, etheric, on every level. And what's happening is a purging. We are taking all of the old paradigms that no longer serve us, that no longer work, and we're purging them. I'm really shiny. Wow. And what I decided a couple of days ago, because tomorrow night I'm teaching a class on spiritual manifestation. And I was thinking about the steps of that. There's 8 of them that I've discovered. The number 8 is really powerful because it is infinity. It is power. It's magnetism. You know, I talk about all the time, what you put out comes back to you 3 to 10 times. So, you know, it's about being mindful. So, when I woke up this morning, you were on my mind. But not only were you on my mind, but I recalled years and years ago when there were a group of women who drummed. We were rebels because women don't drum. This is 1994. Simone La Drumma. I don't know where she is today. Judith Laxer. And a couple more of us, we were drummers. And it was like a scandal. So Susan Powter, she had her own, 1994, she has her own television show. She sets it up, it's in her basement. She has this crazy, rambunctious kid running around all over the place. And we get together and we drum. Were we nervous? Of course we were nervous. Did that stop us? Hell no. Because once you're a rebel, you're always a rebel. And right now, it's a time to be rebellious, to revolt. It's a time to transmute. So the physical things that go on with my body, I think about, what am I purging? What's coming out of every cell of my body to be renewed, refreshed? Because all those billions of cells that die every night get replaced. So I started willing myself well. I went, spiritual manifestation. Envision. So I envisioned myself being here today. I decided to do white-ish, it's got feathers on it, because when we come to our core, I believe that it's golden white light of love. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. Ho, Walter. So, here's another beautiful thing I want to talk about. So, but first, sit and sip. Tea is so amazing and so medicinal and so good for you. So, all right. My experience over the last month has been well, my mind decided to say it was oppressive, it was constrained, it was pressure. And so as my mind talked about that, my body responded. And so guess what? I conjured up purging. I conjured up getting my cells so excited that I sweated out buckets. So all of those toxins of those old beliefs, those old ways that I was trained up, those old ways that we believe we have to be in order to survive, well, they're getting right purged out. And new ideas are getting purged in, infused. And so I drink a lot of tea. So in every cup of tea, I can put love and abundance and health and energy, and I can drink it up. I can rehydrate with new beliefs of women who drum in 1994. So, not only that, but I had the opportunity to really look deeply into who am I? You know, I'm 75. I have no diagnosis. I have no medications. And I'm a spiritual manifester. I am the unstoppable dream queen. Because I show up. Now, there was a wiggle and a wobble that went on for almost a month. And you know what I noticed over that? I noticed that I had some soul loss. And so I called back that part of me that felt beaten up. Exactly. That felt traumatized. I called her home and I said, what do we know about ourselves? And boom, 1994 popped into my head. Hey, Jason, 1994. I'm on a TV show with a bunch of women who drum. We're not supposed to be drumming, apparently, according to someone. Not sure who that someone was. An authority. But you know what I know about authority? Is that you've got to find out, how come you think that's good for me? If you tell me I can't drum, how is that helping me? So, you know what I did? I became my own authority. I author my life. And I take 100% responsibility. Is it easy? Hell no. But when you come down to it at the end of the day, who's responsible? Who gets you out of bed? Well, that would be you. Do you tell yourself, woo, I got myself up? Or do you beat yourself up? You know, my mama done told me, Sheila, you're a shit disturber. And guess who I learned it from? My mama. So, the old paradigm isn't working. I'm all happy to be a shit disturber about that. Don't mind that one. I'll take that. And where I want the shit to land is in a new place. One that's built for equality of all beings, not just two-leggeds. We're all equal. So, do I look like an angel? I'm not. Do I want to be an angel? No, Lorraine's got that covered. Do I want things to change? Yes. Absolutely. Am I being the change? Mm-hmm. Now, I just said, am I being the chains? Because when we allow things to happen that we know we don't resonate with, you know, in a few days, oh, this is so awesome. In a few days, it'll be 25 years since I said no to the Matrix, since I said no to working for someone else. I believe we're here to live in bliss, and every once in a while, I fall off that slide, and then I get right back on again. Now, my bliss involves empowering, encouraging women to find their voice, to stand their ground, to find your passion, because that's your purpose, and then to share it. So, hey Meg, I see you. All right, let's just raise the vibe to love and above. Know yourself. Take some time this summer just for you, even if it's an afternoon. Check in. Who am I? Because every day you're a different you. Hey, Janice. So, 1994, a TV show, Women Who Drum, because it was a thing back then. So I say, grab your drum, let's drum. Let's change the world one drum beat at a time. Let's send out love and light and prayers until the world responds in kind. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's do it full-hearted. If you are not 100% behind what you're doing, don't do it. Because at the end of the day, when you look at yourself in the mirror, were you the highest version of yourself? Have you become the highest version of yourself? So let's go on to do that. Let's sound out love and light and prayers, because that's what every body can do. Let's raise the vibe. Let's stay alive. Let's even thrive. Oh, which reminds me, Tony Robbins and Dean Grizzelli are offering a free class on how to do online business. So I'm going to put the link for you. And because I think it's important. I think it's important that we educate ourselves. I think it's a good idea that we let people, Tony Robbins' story. So it's 1991, just before Women Who Drum, 92 around in there. And I am driving. I work for a Catholic community service. I'm a children and family therapist. And I'm driving. I drive to the school and pick up the child, drive them to my office, do therapy, drive them back home or back to school. And my saving grace in all of this was Tony Robbins. I learned so much. I drove 1,000 miles a month for my work. I learned so much from that man about how to train your brain, how to focus on what you want, and now they're like time to thrive. So kids, let's do this together. Let's raise the vibe to love and above. Let's thrive, because you've got something I need. I've got something you need. And we can all share. This is called the Age of Aquarius. This is called collaboration and cooperation and connection in community. So community used to be cum unity, And then some clever person decided to take U and change it into O, and now it's add another M. Now it's community, which doesn't translate to any feeling. But Kuma unity is together. This is what we're here to do. This is the big transformation, the big shape shift that's coming on right now, is that we're doing it with unity. The entire globe is involved in this. Doesn't matter whether you're out there in the woods somewhere, like one of my friends lives way in northern Manitoba, and he's just laughing away. He has a little herd of bison, and he's got some elk, and he's just, totally self-sufficient up there. But he just thinks that, we're all crazy down here, and who knows? All right, let's raise the vibe, stay to thrive. And so I just want to take a moment and thank you so much for all of the love and all of the comments. And it's an amazing place to be able to receive that much affection, that much attention, and to actually own that, this is my seva, this is what I do, this is my giving, this is my tithing, this is my, how can I how can we stay in love? And so when I looked at all of that, I just went, you know what? Here's what a spiritual manifester does with all of that. You breathe it in, right? So imagine every cell, and you can do this as well. I'm sharing all of that with you. So you can breathe in every one of those likes, every one of those comments. You can take it into every cell of your body. With all of that, those cells they can't resist all that love. I also said, I have a technique that I know that works, and I can test it out. Friday, I'm feeling terrible. Saturday, Sunday, and then I have a wild idea. Who's conjuring all this stuff up? And would that be me? So I took responsibility, and I said, I will myself well. And that, my mantra, I will myself well, I will myself well, I will myself well, I will myself well, doesn't mean that I'm not still purging, doesn't mean that I'm not still discharging, but in the midst of that, I am well. So, and so can you be. So, Spiritual Manifestation Masterclass tomorrow night at 7. I'll get Miss Lorene to put the link in here. And come and learn the 8 steps so that you can master this. It isn't rocket science. It's a little magic because it's me, but it isn't magic. I can teach you systematically how to do this. And it's fun. It's easy because you know what? It's not fun I'm not doing it, right? Okay. So let's give away some love so we can get some and energize your hands. Thank you for being here with me. And thank you if you're watching on the replay. Energize hands. Nice deep breath. Put your hands on your chest, on your heart. Feel yourself. Most people don't have mirrors that show their whole body. Most people don't even touch themselves except to wash themselves. Maybe a little pleasure, but actually take a moment and feel this amazing creation that you've created. You came in and you made yourself. You took a little influence over there, but ultimately you're a choice now. All right, so let's be free about giving away our love. I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. One more time. I open freely to give. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Embrace. No, this is the accepting part. Sometimes this is difficult. Big bowls with your hand. Accept what the universe has. And embrace. Put it in your heart. all that the universe has for me. One last time. I open freely. Oh, yeah, doesn't that feel wonderful? To accept, stretch out those fingers, and embrace, put it in your heart, all that the universe has for me. Namaste, aho, bliss, and in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. So be unstoppable. Bye-bye. All right, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the love. Oops, hang on.